Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Yakana Cricket Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the... ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a confident appeal. They've gone up here. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cracking shot, over-pitched and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Pakistan goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. On the bowler's face. Another quick wicket, and they'll be into the middle order.
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India, 21 for 1.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
There's a chance if it hits. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Pakistan with a massive shout. Nice solid defensive shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Over India for 26 for 3.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Ralph from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Ralph is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Misses everything. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Varma looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. They've gone up here. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edged. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 52 for 4. Got that away nicely.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Afridi from the south end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Not too sure what they're appealing for here. There's a chance if it hits. That's a confident appeal. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Edged. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 17 runs out of there. India are 107 for 4. Going with spin now. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Pinged off the bat. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 6 off it. India 113 for 4. Nawaz The left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the north end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 120 for 4. Ahmed from the south end. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The bowler looks really confident.
The batsman departs LBW for 50. India are now on.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. 8 runs added in that over. India are 128 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Pakistan with a massive shout. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap, and all the way to the rope. What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling. Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Caught right on the boundary.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Not too sure what their appeal is. A direct hit and this could be gone. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Massive outside edge. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 149 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total. Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Ahmed from the south end. Good pick up, big chance. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. End of the over. 5 off it. India 158 for 7.